Hello everyone, my name is Ethan, and welcome to the video where I rank every Hero's Blade from the worst of them to the best. All of them do have the same base damage and scaling, so this ranking will solely be based off the utility and usefulness of their unique crits. You can say that this video is somewhat subjective, but honestly we all know that my opinion is the only right one, and if you disagree with my facts and logic, tell me why you think I'm wrong in the comments. Now on with the video. At the very bottom of our list, we have the Flame Hero's Blade. It just fucking sucks. It is the worst of all the Hero Blade crits without a shred of a doubt. It has no damage, and it only acts as an up tilt that sets your enemy on fire. The crit won't even send your opponent as high as you, so comboing off of it is nearly impossible, and sometimes won't even send your enemy upward at all. It's so fucking easy to predict, just a terrible Hero Blade. I would rather have the basic sword crit for this thing. It would instantly make the sword 5 times better. Now, the second worst Hero Blade is the Hero Blade of Frost. Now, technically, this crit actually does the most damage out of all the other crits, but that's only if your opponent is a fucking retard and doesn't know how to parry. So realistically, only the first 2 waves of damage from this crit is actually gonna land. It does freeze your opponent in place, which is actually really good, but it's pointless because you can't even use M1s or mantras until the crit is finished. So you just stand there, stare into your opponent's eyes with your thumb up your ass, waiting until you can start attacking. All in all, very fucking mid crit. And the next spot, dead in the middle, is the Shadow Hero Blade crit. This is, in my opinion, probably the coolest crit, but unfortunately, it's just not all that good. This crit has more of a windup than Gale and the Thundercall Hero Blade, and yet it has way worse of an effect. There is one big redeeming quality of this crit, however, and it's the water mobility this crit has. This crit sends you as far as a dash in the water. Better in the water than the Wailing Knife, better than a katana, better than anything else you can use to move faster in water. The crit doesn't even have too long of a cooldown either. This crit isn't bad at all, but it's certainly not that great either. And in the second best spot here, we have the Hero Blade of Wind. This is probably the most strange crit in my opinion, and I'll tell you why. This crit has 2 ticks of damage to it, and it only ragdolls if the second tick of damage lands, which doesn't even happen too often. It has a pretty long ragdoll duration when you actually land it, but it doesn't matter one bit if your opponent knows how to ragdoll cancel. And the range of it is also so unclear. You kind of just point your fucking sword at him like your name's Ichigo, and it unleashes this short VFX that doesn't even fully display its actual range. It doesn't even go that far, but its hitbox, it ends in this ambiguous spot, and that with like all the experience I have with this weapon, I still can't fully understand its range capability. The damage on the crit isn't too good, but it works well with Bear Trap and has a pretty short windup. And finally, at the very top of the Hero Blades is the Hero Blade of Lightning. I'm sure we all saw this coming, and if you didn't, you need to get off of that no attunement Serpent's Edge Starkinger build that you just won't fucking stop using. This Hero Blade crit is the most broken shit that goes with everything else that's stupid about Thundercall so well. It has practically no windup, it's fast, and it just fucking ragdolls you away, and when it's paired with this fucking Grand Javelin and Rising Thunder, you just spam those 2 mantras in the Hero Blade crit, you've instantly won the match. Fucking green them. Not to mention, you're most likely going Arc Order with this, which goes even stupider with this weapon. This Hero Blade either needs a nerf, or they need to buff all the other Hero Blade crits, because these new crits just do not justify Hero Blades being legendary and unenchantable. Alright, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you found it helpful or even just entertaining. Like the video if you find supaa annoying, and I'll see you guys whenever I feel like uploading again. Peace.